Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be attempting a favorites video. I see that lots of people like to do these once a month, and I've never made one before, so I wanted to try that and just give you some of my February favorites. The categories that I picked were watching, self-care, food, reading, home decor, homeschooling, of course, my favorite YouTube channel at the moment, and a product or random category, and then what I'm listening to. So this is kind of just for fun, and I thought I would just try it, and you're along for the ride. Thanks for coming. What I'm starting with, watching. Okay, for February, I would have to say that I'm the most into This Is Us right now. I know that's probably pretty common one that people watch, but it's just really been getting, well, it's always been good, but I've really been finding myself waiting for what's going to happen next, and I'm still very interested in where they're going to go with Kate's story now. I don't know when you'll be watching this, but anyway, so I've really been into This Is Us, and that's my watching for February. For self-care, these that I have, I got these at Christmas. These Earth Fives. Oop. These are the ones I'm using right now, and I mean, I've only used the one, but it was really nice, and I'm just a bath bomb fan in general. Yeah, this comes in, what do we have? Awake, Cozy, Dream. I don't know, just different colors and scents. And if I can take it out of this box, I'll show you where you can go. But anyway, really been enjoying that. That's my February self-care favorite. Would be these, and they smell so good. These bath bombs. Food. It's Girl Scout season, so of course my February favorite food-wise has to be Thin Mints, which is the best Girl Scout cookie there is. Also dangerous, and these are really good frozen. So my recommendation would be putting these in the freezer and eating them directly out of the freezer. They're so good. For reading, I've mentioned before that I had been working on Educated, and I have since finished that, and I have to say that this book was by far the best book I've read in years. This has been one that really was riveting. I read several books, and a lot of the time, they're fine, and I'm reading, and just kind of getting through it, and I'll take something from it, and it's fine. But it's a rare book, it's a rare find that I get really, just enthralled and stay up late to read more chapters. I'm constantly sharing with my husband, oh, listen to this passage, or whatever. That doesn't happen very often, like Harry Potter, and certain... Of course, there's certain books that really captivate you, but it had been a long time for me. And I know that I do read a lot of, more instructional type books, so that might be part of it. But I still read, I still read fiction and other things. This was a memoir, and maybe that's it too. I don't really read a lot of memoirs. But this was just so captivating. It was an excellent read. It was written very well. Anyway, it seriously, the best I've read in several years. So that is my February favorite, and 2019 favorite book of all. But anyway, so I had finished that up just at the beginning of 2020, and had started it last year, but so good. Educated, and that's by Tara Westover. Definitely would recommend that one. And I do think that lots of people, I mean, it is a New York Times bestseller. Lots of people love it. But I think it's also a little polarizing because, I mean, I went to a book club recently for this, and it does seem like people in the book club and in reviews of the book, it seems like people either really love it or some people just really don't like it. So you'll have to see what you think. But that is my reading recommendation and favorite for February. Home decor. My favorite item in my home decor stash for February would be my brand new little flower pillowcase and pillow that I have for my wingback chair. I am just starting to get a little bit into seasonal decor other than Christmas, which I didn't really do a whole lot of at our last house. But this house we have a mantle, and so I have been trying to add a few things here and there each season now that we're at this new house. And this is one of my latest that I've acquired, and that is my favorite for February because it's flowery and pink, and I put out February decorations kind of after January 6th or like Epiphany through the end of February. I'll have Valentine decorations out, and then once February is over, then I will get out spring and Easter decor for March, April, May, and have that out. But anyway, that's my favorite. Then looking at my homeschooling favorite, for February would be something that my son got for Christmas that we had on his wish list. It is this magic school bus kit. They have several different types. This one happens to be on the human body, but they have many others too. This is our first one though, and so inside it just has all different kinds of things. I mean, there's several different projects in here. And it's more than just a one-day box. So we've been, it's something you can kind of work on little by little, and lots of different little projects in there. He's done one or two already. There was like a window cling body system, and you can see in the box that there's also going to be like a skeleton there for them to assemble. All kinds of just different experiments and things, and learning about the human body. So I think these little science kits that you can get are, hands-on and exciting and fun, so it makes learning fun. So that is my favorite for February. We got it for Christmas, but we just recently started working on it, and that has been a fun time. So I actually, I found this on Amazon. Oh, here, I was going to say the components. It has experiment cards. It does have a plastic human body skeleton, which I showed you. Klingon human body and parts stickers. And that's kind of like the Klingon ones that we have on the window. A data book, sticker sheet, paper hinge, joint model. And then it just has the supplies you actually need for some of the little experiments that they have you do. So, February favorite, Human Body Lab, Magic School Bus kit. All right, as far as my favorite YouTube channel for the month of February, I have been really enjoying Bits of Brie. Okay, sorry, I had to double check myself there. It's actually not Bits of Brie, it's Brianna K. Brianna space K. But I say Bits of Brie because she also has like a blog that she has printouts and things like that, and her title there, and her title for her Instagram and stuff is Bits of Brie. So, but the actual YouTube channel is called Brianna K. Anyway, that's my favorite for February. I follow several different YouTubers, but she's been a fave because, and I say this in a totally positive way. She's so very extra that it's nice to just get inspiration from her, because everything she does, to me anyway, is just so over the top, but it's fun. So she's just really got some fun ideas, and because it's so extra and over the top, it's newer info. I don't feel like I'm just, yeah, I already have that idea, or oh yeah, I do that already. I like that she's so extra that it's inspirational and gives me ideas or things to gives me goals. So yeah, she's really fun, and she's all her videos are way more professional than mine. So, but anyway, I've been enjoying hers. As far as the random product that is my favorite, I am going to have to say that the Game of Thrones puzzle that you see here, this is my favorite for February. We got it one Christmas. We're very slow going on puzzles. We just kind of work on them here and there. But on Valentine's Day this year, we really got a big chunk of this done. And now we finally finished the base. It looks like we're completely done. We are done with this bottom part of the puzzle, but this is like a 3D puzzle. So now we'll be adding on to it. We'll put the puzzle glue on it and add on to it and pieces on top. But it's been really fun. And if you haven't tried it, I would suggest doing a puzzle with your husband. It's fun to do with somebody else, and it's relaxing. So I know we don't get to do it all the time, but we do have like a little folding table in our bedroom set up that we can just here and there work at the puzzle. But yeah, so that's my favorite, the Game of Thrones puzzle. As far as what I've been listening to, I don't even know why, but for some reason, maybe because I heard one of his songs recently and it just really got me on a kick. But what I've been listening to, my favorite right now would be Rod Stewart. I don't know if it's for nostalgic reasons or what, but you know, I always remember listening to Rod Stewart growing up. My mom was a fan, and I've just really been telling the GOOGLE lately to just play Rod Stewart, and that's what I've been listening to while I clean. Rod Stewart, while I do, you know, whatever, making lunch, Rod Stewart. So that's been my kick lately for music. So I'm sure that'll change next time if I do another favorites video, but you'll have to let me know what you think of this favorites video if you want to see more like that in the future. Maybe once a month or whenever, every other month. But that's my favorites for right now for the month of February. And yeah, tell me what you thought. I'd love to hear your favorites in those categories that I've went off of. Again, watching, self-care, food, reading, home decor, homeschooling, my favorite YouTube channel, my favorite product, and what I'm listening to. So that's just the categories I went with. But please give me your feedback. It was fun for me. Mostly I just did this because like I'm doing most of this channel, it's enjoyable and fun for me. But maybe it was fun for you too. I enjoy watching other people's favorites videos, so I'm just kind of going off of what I like. And if you want to see something different, or if you want to see more of something, please let me know. Mostly I'm just doing what I want because I don't really get much feedback. I know I'm still pretty new to all of this. I think I've only been at it for maybe 4 months or something. And obviously I haven't put a lot of time and dedication to making this better than what it is. But again, it's just a hobby. I find the time when I find the time, and I've been enjoying it, and now I'm rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed the favorites. We will see you again next Monday. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a good week. Bye.